So hello everyone, Grosey here, welcome back. Today we've got an NGC unboxing video. So I've had this box back in the post from NGC, and let's get into it and see what sort of grades my coins have got. So there are a couple of submissions in this box. Yeah, whilst I'm opening that, because this is a voiceover, just to explain for those of you who are unaware of how grading works, essentially you submit the coins to NGC, they get sent off to graders, and then they get assigned a numerical grade mostly, and that grade is between 1 and 70 depending on its condition, with 1 being the lowest grade and 70 being the highest grade, which is an almost perfect coin under 5 times magnification. And yeah, essentially it's just a case of seeing what the grades are on the coins, really. And as you can see, me struggling to get into this box. I remember it was very tricky to get into the box. But there are also a couple of other things, for example, deep proof-like, ultra cameo, all terms that basically describe the coin's condition. Yeah, managed to get into it. So the first coin that I sent off to have graded was this 1797 2p coin. Which graded an XF extra fine details, so they determined it wasn't in sufficient condition to actually give it a numerical grade, and so they've assigned the rim damage grade. It's more noticeable when it's in that round sort of holder. You can't really notice the rim damage when it was out of the holder, but with a perfectly round holder you can notice towards the top left of the coin there. It's little bit damage, but those holders are particularly thick because obviously that is the largest circulated coin ever in the UK. But to be fair, extra fine is very, very good. The next one is a penny from the 1860s, from 1867. And I do love an old penny. I would say they're my favourite denomination of any pre-decimal coin. And this is probably the best condition one that I actually own. And as you can see, Victoria there. Probably my favourite portrait of Victoria as well. This one I thought was pretty cool to get it graded, and it got a fine 15 grade. And the BN basically means brown, so it means that it is... it's got a brown sort of finish to it. With time, the coins tarnish and it's gone brown, as lots of copper coins do. There's also a RD for red, which is when it's got like a red shine to it, and then you can sometimes get red-brown as well, RB. This coin was pretty worn away, but I figured it'd be worth sending it off just if it was actually to get a very low numerical grade, because a lot of these coins might have been cleaned or otherwise, which would render it ungradable from a numerical point of view. So AG3, about a good 3 on this coin. As you can see, it's not the best condition coin in the world, but I do think it's very nice to have that sort of coin without any sort of details grade, and for it just to get a 3 grade there. 1870 half crown. This one is an 1887 2, what is it? I can't remember now. 4 shillings, 2 florins. With the, I think, is it the Jubilee portrait on there? And again, it's got a little bit of, not toning, but a bit of discoloration around some of the design, maybe on the reverse. This got about uncirculated 50. Very, very nice. It's the Roman 1 in the date. There is a variety with a different 1 on the date there. But I'm very happy with how that graded. About uncirculated is better than I was expecting. The next one is a 1 crown from 1887 as well, obviously with Queen Victoria on. And again, this one has got a bit of discoloration, more noticeable on this side. You can kind of see the dark spots on there, and a little bit of what you might call a rainbow sort of toning on there as well. But all in all, a very, very nice coin, and that got about uncirculated 53. So just the 1 grade up from the previous coin. They do skip a few numbers as well if you weren't aware, but that one is very, very nice. I believe this next one is going to be my favourite one of the whole submission, a 1927 wreath crown. Very, very rare. There's only about 15,000 of those. It is actually proof coin. There were no mint state coins. It's a proof coin, and I was particularly pleased with this one because not only did it make it into a slab proving that it is genuine, it also got the PF60 grade, which is proof 60, so that is the lowest uncirculated grade for coins. So this coin managed to get an uncirculated grade, which I'm very, very happy about. Clearly they thought there was no evidence of any wear on the coin at all. And next up we've got some more modern coins. This is a Jersey 10p from my trips to the territories. I've brought back plenty of coins, so I thought it would just be a bit of fun to send them off to be graded. I'm sure this has not increased their value at all. This one got mint state 66, so that is a very, very good grade. Yeah, it's the same as my Isle of Man £2, which I got graded a little while ago, but I'm very happy with that one. Then there's also a Jersey 50p coin, again from 2016. And this one got not such a good grade, but it got an MS63 grade on that one. It does annoy me a little bit that they don't put the coin in completely straight into the holder, but oh well, never mind. It's still an excellent coin to add to my collection. And again, it's not really, these couple of coins are not really for the actual value, it's more just for the fun of it, to see what sort of grades they get. This one is Isle of Man 2021. Again, it's quite shiny, but looking at it now, it does have a few imperfections on there, and on this side as well. For some reason, these holders were a bit sort of dusty when they came out of the box. But this coin got an MS64, so just one up from the Jersey 50p. And again, to be fair, MS64 on a coin which was pulled from circulation in the Isle of Man is not too bad at all. And then the final coin for this submission that I did was an Isle of Man 2021 £2 coin. I had previously had a 2020 coin graded £2. And this one, as you just saw then, got MS63 as well. So not the best grade for, well, I say that, not as good as my other Isle of Man £2 coin, which got an MS66. But I'm very happy again to get a mint state condition on the coins. Also, just about the Benjamin Bunny as well, that I showed off in my previous video, they happily said that they would send it back to the US to actually relook at that rotation error. Essentially, I wanted it to say on the label on there that it was a rotation error with a mint error with rotated dies, but hopefully they'll be able to sort that out for me. Yeah, no, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully there'll be some more NGC stuff coming soon. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.